Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself. But that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. It's easier this way for me to keep a storyline, so please bear with me. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Gemini, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really appreciate them, so thank you. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the reading has chapters. If you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Gemini, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Gemini, please. What's best for them to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups speaks to us about emotional detachment, emotional independence, having the capacity of detaching yourself from something that is very emotional in order for you to be able to see things clearly. It also can speak about taking care of yourself not only physical but also spiritual, taking care of your soul, doing things that you enjoy and like. By doing that, surround yourself with people that really care for you. You raise your vibration. Raising your vibration will allow to bring much more easier things into manifestation as you like. So making dreams come true for yourself. And it's like this siren, it's simply choosing by taking care of himself, herself, whatever. It's filling his own, her own cup of love with good feelings about himself, herself, doing things that he enjoys or she enjoys, taking care of himself, having much more faith in him, in yourself, respecting yourself, and so on. By all that, you are simply filling your own cup with love. Respecting yourself with also draw people that are respecting you in surround you. So start with yourself, and it always will generate that energy that throws together the same kind of energy. So for Gemini, please, best messages for Gemini, please. This is why you have to detach yourself emotionally, and this is why you have to start taking care of yourself, of your own, of your soul. Three of Swords. Somebody broke your heart, and it's time to detach and take care of yourself and leave the situation behind. Six of Swords. Knight of Swords. Four of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups. And Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It's that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Ten of Cups speaks about emotional fulfillment at its highest. Respect, family, love, harmony, reciprocity, taking care of each other, everybody being well and happy. This is what we all want for ourselves. We usually can have this in being surrounded by close friends, by family. This is where you want to go, towards what you want to go. And because you know very well what you want to achieve, and this is this emotional fulfillment at its highest, you are able now to see what's not working in your situation. You had at the bottom of the deck that Nine of Cups, and I told you that it's emotional detachment in order to take care of yourself, to fill your own cup of love, to nurture yourself with respect, with trust in yourself. And you are doing this because you had your heart being broken. Somebody broke your heart, and it was hard, but this is why you have to detach yourself emotionally from that situation and leave it alone, simply going towards something that is much more easier, much more lighter, much more harmonious. And this is your energy, the Knight of Swords, air sign, you being an air sign. So you are very determined to leave this situation and go very quickly towards another place, because you know that it was this new association, new partnership that you wanted to build in your life. You wanted this, the Four of Wands, but now you realize, by being able to detach yourself emotionally from the situation, you can really see clearly that the situation was not meant to have this very grounded foundation. What you wanted to build was not what the other party wanted, and by that the foundation would have been missing, and that leads always to the tower. But if you, I know it's hard, when you detach yourself emotionally from this situation, you will be able to see for yourself that it was like an illusion. It was something that the illusion. 7 of Cups. 7 Cups are speaking to us about much more than one opportunity, having opportunities. We choose from 7 cups only one. Between these cups, there are things that are good for us, that are real, and things that are not so good for us, that are illusions. And if we are hasty and we choose very quickly, we may not see very clear and choose something that is an illusion. And it's like this choice that you made, that you wanted to go up there, you really wanted that. It's like, I have the feeling that you had you projected your own wishes to somebody that didn't fulfill that requirement, and it was an illusion. You disillusioned. It's not that the other party didn't disillusion yourself, because otherwise you wouldn't have that broken heart, but a little bit of this doing belongs to you, and you are now able to see it. That doesn't stop you to want this, and it's very good when you do, and this is healthy to want that too. But you are now in the position where you are recognizing. I don't want to tell you that it's your guilt. No, I'm not speaking here about guilt. Maybe it was something very passionate, and in that very passionate moment you made a quick choice that won't be able to come into materialization. The Ace of Pentacles, a golden opportunity. It was not the golden opportunity that you wanted. And this is why it was not possible to come into fruition the way that you wanted to be, with abundance, with prosperity, a new beginning, very successful new beginning. So it's like you are now, the Knight of Swords, are embarking in this quest of self-mastery by becoming conscious about everything that you went through and everything that repeated in your life, scenarios, people. Even if the people were not the same, the scenario was quite like you knew. So now you are able to bring into the conscious this habits of thinking, of doing, and you are asking yourself, why do I make the same choices or the same gestures or the same steps, and I really expect to have another outcome. I have to change something in this, in the matter that I am thinking, I am feeling about myself. And through that, you will achieve self-mastery by being able to recognize these patterns of thinking, of doing, you will be able to make that very fine-tuning adjustment that will allow you to have to be in that healthy relationship with somebody that feels exactly like you, the Two of Cups, that wants exactly what you want for himself, herself, in his life, in her life. And through this self-mastery, you are able to attract towards yourself the right person, your other half. So, I know it's not pleasant, but it's that needed journey to take in order for you to realize what you have to adjust, in order for you to be able to bring into manifestation what you want. A healthy relationship where everything is being done in reciprocity, with respect, with love, with harmony, with everything. Let's see, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. It was destined, and also it is in your power to determine which way the Wheel of Fortune is turning. But if we are continuing and doing, not thinking a little bit deeper, we will make the same choices and the Wheel of Fortune will be stuck. The moment that you will, and you have the intelligence and you are so bright, but it's something that it was in your unconscious, and now it's coming out from the unconscious. This is the self-mastery itself. Being able to make the connection in order for you to see the patterns of whatever is repeating in your life. What's with the Three of Swords? Queen of Cups. So maybe somebody from a water sign broke your heart. It also can be the energy in which you are right now, even the Three of Swords moment. Even if you are an air sign, the Queen of Cups is the most intuitive one from the minor arcana, and it's the character that feels everything very intense, very when she's sad, and when she's happy, and now you can feel the emotions in a bigger way that you usually do, and this is a little bit scary. It's not that you are not able to feel emotions because you are an air sign. No, you do, but you have the capacity to leave others the impression that you are not so invested. This episode, the Three of Swords, is so hard that you have to give yourself the needed time in order for you to be able to regain your emotional balance. She's very intuitive, so listen to your intuition. Be much more in tune with your emotions, because these emotions, even if they are unpleasant, they are being brought up now in order for you to be able to connect the points so that you become conscious of these patterns, in order for you to be able to adjust everything accordingly to your plan, so that you come into balance and you are able to bring into manifestation what you really want in your life. What's with the Seven of Cups? Those opportunities. Yes, it was maybe something as an illusion that you choose, and this brought you to this moment. But the moment that you let these very heightened emotions, and we had that lunar eclipse, total lunar eclipse, that brings everything very heightened to the surface, emotionally speaking, will also bring new opportunities towards you, because you will be able to recognize, this is where I wanted to had to do some changes in order for me to be able to make the right decision for myself. Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. The Star. This, exactly as I told you, the Star, the sign of Aquarius. This is the moment where you are able to make a very deep healing, but on a very deep level, to reconnect with the help of the Queen of Cups, with the intuitive side of yourself through those emotions, to realign yourself with your own guidance, your guiding star, so that you receive all that information, everything is in a circle, so that you to connect the dots, so you can make a deeper healing. It's through emotions, but being very conscious, cerebral, logical, because Aquarius is exactly like you, an air sign, very logical, very cerebral. So through emotions you will be able to connect the dots in order for you to understand logically what was happening and why this happened, and how you can make the needed changes. And through that you will heal a very deep wound, maybe that was your whole life, or maybe even through generations. Look back by these patterns, look at the patterns, how the relationship in your family were. What was the relationship of your parents, of your grandparents, and so on. I'm not playing guilt on anybody. It's just to help you to make the connections, so that you know how to heal this. And bringing everything into balance, innerly speaking, so that you can afterwards listen to your own guidance, the star, so that you are letting yourself be guided by your guiding star, your guidance, in order for you to be able to bring wishes coming to fruition, to make dreams come true for yourself. The moment that you are healing this deep wound, you will be able to see the correct choices for yourself that will lead you towards your dreams and hopes. To be able to say, I'm living a life as if I were being born under a lucky star. So what's with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please? Because of the hastiness of the choice, it didn't lead to something that would be able to come to fruition, to the kind of fruition that you wanted. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it here, please? Tell me more about The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please. The Hermit. That journey, inner journey, on which the Hermit is inviting us to go deep within and bring love and bring forgiveness and bring peace to everything and everyone. You are doing this for yourself. You are invited to forgive everybody that has hurt you, to forgive yourself that you let things go so far. You are doing this for yourself. The moment that you really are able to forgive, bring love, light, and so on, these burdens will be released, and you will be able to see that your own guidance was always there. This is the star seed, this is the divine sparkle that we have in us, but we sometimes, in order for us to be able to see this inner guidance, this inner light, we have to go deep within where it's the darkest. So, sign of Virgo, you are being invited into this inner journey to rediscover yourself, your inner guidance, to bring peace and to bring light and to bring forgiveness in order for you to be able to manifest what you want. It's like releasing everything that is keeping you away from the capacity of manifesting what you want in your life. What's with the Four of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. This is again earth energy, exactly like the Hermit, Virgo. Any sign of earth, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But for me, the moment that you start and analyze and make this analytic process in which you really are the best from all signs, you will be able to recognize that it couldn't be well for you because it didn't have that solid foundation. And it's something that it's being learned with small steps, not so fast as your own energy is. You would like to have it much faster, but you cannot rush this kind of things, this kind of journey. And the moment that you will be able to do this inner journey at his pace, lifting every stone and not letting anything untouched, you will be able to bring towards you a new opportunity. To be maybe somebody that goes with this offer towards others, but knowing that this is already dealt with through this inner journey. Maybe this new association, new partnership, new relationship, what it was that hadn't had that solid foundation, was with somebody from earth sign. Let's see. What's with the Six of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Leaving the situation behind and going towards places that are much more harmonious, lighter, joyful. What's with the Six of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Six of Swords, please. Okay. The moment that you will do that, balance will be restored. Because why? You learned this important lesson, the lesson of reciprocity. In order for everything to stand the test of time, it has to be done in balance, in reciprocity. I'm not saying that you will now enter a relationship only if they are giving you exactly the same things that you are offering in reverse. It's okay if somebody cannot today, tomorrow, but the third day you have to see them that they are trying to come towards yourself, to meet you in the middle of the way. And this is very serious. I'm not speaking about empty promises, because you learned this lesson. And if you see that people are not willing to give you the same respect, the same affection, the same investment in time, emotions, and so on, you will simply go towards others that recognize your gifts and are cherishing what you have to offer. Through this, it's like you are becoming that emperor that knows what he wants and knows exactly how he wants to bring that into fruition. He's a go-getter. He doesn't stop until he gets what he wants. It's like, okay, if I couldn't receive the respect and love that I wanted and I offered, and the only thing that I am getting here is my heart being broken, I leave this behind and I'm going towards people that know how to respect, how to cherish me, how to see me for who I am. It can be somebody with authority, it can be a father figure. Maybe it's needed for you to bring balance into a relationship with somebody of authority, maybe a father figure. I told you here about family and maybe generations, and it's like through the bloodline with this deep wound that you have now the opportunity for healing. The moment that you will realize this and realize this rebalancing of, it's like you are now able, by recognizing this, by leaving this hard situation behind, it's not only bringing you balance back, but it's like you are able to balance your energies with this character in order for you to be at the same level. Sign of Aries. But the Emperor, a very bright ability of his, highlighted ability of his, is that he doesn't accept anyone to leads his way. He's the Emperor, he leads towards his destiny. Nobody else decides for him. By leaving this situation, you bring balance back and you decide for yourself from now on which way to go. I'm the only ruler of my own empire. What's with the Eight of Pentacles? Those patterns of thinking, of doing, that now you are being able to connect the dots and see them and become conscious of them and making that fine-tunement. What's with the Ace of Pentacles? Self-mastery. Self-mastery, and again, Three of Pentacles. The other card that speaks about self-mastery. You are now able to make that jump from the apprentice to the master because you know that you have the needed knowledge, the needed experience to bring everything into fruition exactly like you want, because you integrated these hard lessons through inner doing that inner journey through reflection, and now you are able to put yourself, put your knowledge, put your experience into the light, to put yourself as main character in your own life, because you are the main character in your own life. The others are here to support you, to help you grow, but you are the main character into your own life, and you are becoming conscious of it, and you are, even if it's not feeling so well at the beginning, to let all the attention to be drawn by you, you will start and become comfortable with it and put yourself and your knowledge, your experience into the light, and build your future exactly like you want. You are here the main architect, you are the main builder, you are the main artist that is able to produce things of a high quality and being very proud of whatever he is able to achieve, to create, because he's creating according to his knowledge, to his experience, to his dreams, hopes, and so on. It's like you are making that jump from letting yourself being pushed through creation to becoming a co-creator of your own journey, of your own destiny. What's with the Knight of Swords, your energy? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords, please. The Tower, and it came out in reverse. So the Tower is exactly that, destiny intervening. Why? Because it knows that we deserve much more, better than this. Exactly as I told you, having the Four of Wands in reverse means that the foundation, the solid foundation, is missing, and the solid foundations is missing from the Tower. This is why it comes down only with one hit. So you had the Tower always takes us by surprise, and I don't know why. It's human nature, because it always makes himself known. It gives us signs that if we are not making some changes, it will happen. But the majority of time we ignore these signs. And you knew it, that you had to make some changes, and you ignored it, and you opposed to this very profound change. It's a blessing in disguise. In time you will see that the moment that the tower comes, it's only to give you the opportunity to start rebuilding from the ground up, having that very solid foundation. You knew that you had to make some changes, and you ignored it, and you rushed into this. This is why the Four of Wands was not right. It was also in reverse. So even if you rushed, it didn't have that solid foundation. And it simply, you resisted some changes. And this resistance of change brought you in this situation until it's like a hit after hit after hit, until you are able to make the connections, and it's for your own good. But you resisted. The Star is here, the Hermit is here. They are here in order to help you to make this deep inner journey in yourself, in your feelings. Don't ignore your feelings. It's like the good feelings you wanted, and you wanted to go after them in a very fast-moving way, but the feelings that were uncomfortable, you give it aside. It's not how everything works, and this is why you have to do this inner work. It is what will lead you to the self-mastery. The Two of Cups. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, please. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, it's a younger energy. It's somebody maybe that it's younger, or it's not so mature emotionally speaking. It may be the same energy, because we are speaking about water signs. If there was somebody who broke your heart from a water sign, it was somebody that also was not so mature emotionally speaking. But also it can speak to us about our dreams and hopes that we have as children, as teenagers, when everything is much more purer. And this for me is speaking, loudly speaking about don't lose the faith. This card is also known as the dreamer. It's not that you are dreaming some impossible dreams. It's have faith that this relationship that you want with somebody that looks at you wanting the same thing as you, it's possible. But you have to do this work. And you will achieve this mastery. So do the work in order for you to bring into fruition what you want. This very pure-hearted, pure love in which you believe, and somebody there, it's out there for you. But in order for you to be able to attract them, you have to do this inner work, so that you achieve this Ten of Cups. Let's see. Best advice or best message, if there is something more that wants to come out for Gemini at the end of the reading, please. The best message or best advice for Gemini at the end of the reading, please. Archangel Jeremiel, learn from your challenges, relax and trust. Archangel Jeremiel is the angel of hope who supports your visions and dreams. Dreams, though not always in the way you expect. Challenges are the means by which we all change and grow. Archangel Jeremiel presents you with them, then helps you to see them from an enlightened perspective. This enables you to clear out old beliefs and ego blocks and forgive others. When you do this, your heart opens and you can empathize with people and find compassion. And as you let go of the past, you can embrace new possibilities. Archangel Jeremiel vibrates on a deep purple amethyst color, and when you are ready, he brings you blessings to inspire and motivate you, enabling your transitions to be more harmonious. Ask him to help you learn from your problems. It may be time to find a new direction. If so, ask him for the guidance to find the one that is right for you. Choosing this card suggests it is time to move beyond a stumbling block in your life with hope and courage. Your guidance is to look at your challenges, see them as opportunities for growth, and decide what you have to learn from each. When you have done this, ask Archangel Jeremiel to enfold you in his deep purple amethyst light to transmute your old ego limitations. Open up to his inspiration, support, and messages of hope. Know that your challenges have been orchestrated for your growth and are an important part of your path. This card reminds you that sometimes the quickest way forward is to trust and hand over to the higher realm. So, it's exactly as I told you, but you have here the helper. You have here the one who can help you see everything from a higher perspective in order for you to be able to release everything that holds you back. Can be ego or beliefs that are outdated. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.